Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and in today's video I'm gonna be playing the best Wallbreakers deck inside of Clash Royale. And yeah, we're in the first game right here against Fan Arabachi, the best Turkish player in the world. So let's see what we can do against him right here and what kind of deck he's playing. And honestly guys, Wallbreakers are not in the best state right now because a lot of people are playing the Cannoneer Tower, and the Wallbreakers are not that great against Cannoneer Tower, but in this kind of deck right here, they even get good value against Cannoneer Tower decks, since you have very good support for the Wallbreakers, and he commits a lot of Elixir right there to defend the Wallbreakers, but I still get one Wallbreaker connection, which is nice, so looking very good with this damage lead already, and I'm never really worried about the early P.E.K.K.A, since with the Cannoneer Tower, I never really struggled to defend them, honestly, and I'm just gonna make sure I defend my Art Goblin right here, so he still has to defend that, and he goes for a pretty decent Void spell for sure. He's gonna take a lot of more damage from the Goblin Barrel, and just like that, we already took off 2000 HP from his tower in like basically the first minute of the game. And okay, I know he has Zap and Cycle. I'm just gonna play my Evo Skellies anyway and kind of ignore the Ghost, just go for my Princess onto that, and that way the Princess will also help out killing the P.E.K.K.A, and now I can just go for Gang. He doesn't have anything in Cycle to kill that anymore, since he wasted the Zap and everything, so yeah, even though he had the Zap against the Evo Skellies, that's still a very decent defense right there, and I'm gonna get very good damage with that Dart Goblin in return, so alright, he's definitely gonna get the charge right here, hopefully. Nah, my Princess will die for sure, right? Okay, yeah, Princess is dead, unfortunately, but it's all good. Okay, I can go Wallbreakers to push the Valkyrie away from the Phoenix, kind of a high Phoenix, so the Valkyrie should get onto tower right here. Very good Wallbreakers right there, that's actually almost tower down. And I have my Evo Barrel still, so he has to be careful that, yeah, both of his towers don't fall, honestly, since if I just go for my normal barrel the right and support it, then he really has to be careful that he defends his right side tower too, and that's gonna be one hit on the left and good damage on the right. Gonna go Princess instantly. I don't want him to give him an opportunity to set up like a big push right now, so whenever he has like something in one lane, like the Demolisher right there, I wanna go for Princess opposite lane, so he can't just go like P.E.K.K.A in front of the Demolisher and then save up Elixir for the Ram Rider. And yeah, we're pressuring him perfectly, honestly. He's not getting to play his P.E.K.K.A at all. That's gonna be tower down right here, so I just gotta make sure I defend the left lane right here. And he might go in very aggressive on the right now since I defended the left, but yeah, only 9 seconds left. He's gonna go for the Ram, but I'm pretty sure I can just defend that with the E-Spirit, and that's not gonna connect. And I also took a second tower, so it's gonna be a 2-0 game right here for the first game against Fokan. So GG's right here, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against Hadi, and this guy is always playing like that giant deck with Dagger Duchess Tower and like triple small spells, so gonna be like almost impossible for me, I feel like, since I'm never really gonna be able to get any good damage onto his tower, and I can't really consistently defend him if he plays well. And I'm not sure if he's running Giant or Goblin Giant, because like he's played both decks, so I'm not sure, yeah, which variation he's running currently. And okay, wait, there's no way he just ignores that, man. Dagger Duchess Tower is so broken against Logbait. Like, I have to pull this Phoenix to the opposite lane, since otherwise I'm gonna lose my full tower for sure, and now I have to go for like Goblin Gang like this. And okay, he goes for Zap, but my Goblins will still stay alive, of course, to defend. And okay, I managed to stay alive. Of course, that's like very bad for me. And yeah, I shouldn't have went for my Goblin Barrels, so I would have had like enough Elixir to defend, but I honestly didn't think he would just ignore the whole Dart Goblin and the full Goblin Barrel. But yeah, just because he has Dagger Duchess, he can do that. I'm gonna go Princess opposite lane, because that way he can't make a good push right now, and I can use my Evo Skellies to defend the Prince. Of course, he can just spell that away, so yeah, holding my Dart Goblin and E-Spirit ready, but E-Spirit is gonna be enough, so I don't need my Dart Goblin, and just gonna make a good double lane push right now with the Evo Barrel. But honestly, he's able to defend both lanes quite nicely with the Dagger Duchess Tower, but I got one Wallbreaker connection, so overall it was definitely worth it to go in like that. So like, yeah, since he's gotten that damage on my left side tower, I managed to come back quite nicely already, but it's still not looking good. I'm gonna go Princess, because I know he can't really punish me for that, since he has to respawn to that, and my right side tower is... Oh no, I misclicked the E-Spirit, man. That was supposed to be one more tile in the right. and that way it would have pulled the prince, but that was just too far to the left side, so that was definitely my bad right there. Gonna force him to defend the wall breakers again, because I know if he makes like a push with all of his elixir behind the goblin giant, I'm not gonna be able to defend. I'm gonna let the prince connect, so I have enough elixir to defend the goblin giant, since I know I'm gonna be able to keep my right side tower anyway. So gonna go for my gang in the middle now to defend both lanes, and he actually got no damage with that Evo goblin giant, so a very nice defense right there. I'm actually forcing out elixir perfectly. Perfect goblin barrel on the left side, since yeah, the dagger is out of ammo on the left, and I just gotta make sure I defend the prince now so that doesn't charge onto my tower. Prince is instantly on the right, while he's like having troops going at my tower on the left, and it's very good damage on the right. Hold up. Maybe I can get the wall breakers onto tower right here. Okay, nah, the guards should be able to defend that for sure. And I have to get to my Valkyrie right here to go for that onto the guards, and kind of a bad Dark Prince, I'm pretty sure, since like Goblin Gang should be able to defend that and also help out to defend the Goblin Giant, but I still have to go Evo Skellies on the right to defend that. And wait, no, that's so much damage. Okay. He could spell cycle me right now. Okay, wait, but he wasted the arrows onto the Evo Skellies, so he doesn't have enough like, his spells are not enough yet, since he needs arrows and void to take the towers. So, gonna go Skellies to predict the void. And okay, wait, he actually went for void, blocked the void with the E-Spirit. And wait, Zeb is not gonna... Or the... Wait, we got it, okay. Man, I couldn't even commentate at the end right there, but we got it, guys. That's all that matters. I don't know how I managed to come that back in this horrible matchup, and also with this bad start. So, yeah, crazy game right here, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against this guy, and honestly I have no idea what he's playing, so looks like he's not gonna do anything though, so I'll just go Princess to bridge and see what he has, and he just goes log, but that doesn't really tell me anything yet, since a lot of decks run with the log. So let's see how he responds to the wall breakers. And okay, that's definitely gonna be either Evo Mortar with like the cannon card Fireball log, or log bait. So okay, yeah, definitely gonna be log bait right here, as we can see from the Goblin Burrows. So probably like classic log bait, since he's played Goblin Gang and Log and Barrel and Princess now, which is all part of classic log bait. So expecting classic bait for sure right here. Gonna go wall breakers behind the bulk to like force out the Inferno Tower. And okay, wait, that's gonna be a double connection right here. Okay, wait, he has the Tornado? Wait, no way he's playing that OG log bait deck from like at the start of Clash Royale basically. Like, that's one of the oldest logbait decks. If he's playing the deck that I'm thinking about, he's like playing without a building, and he has like Tornado, Log, and Rocket as his spells. So it's basically classic logbait, just with the Tornado instead of a building. Very interesting logbait deck for sure. So let's see what we can do for the rest of the game. Kind of annoying, of course, that he activated the King Tower, because I couldn't know he had Tornado, but yeah, I don't even know how long it is ago that I faced this deck. Feels like a yeah, very, very long time since the last time I faced this deck. So honestly, very happy to finally see this deck back again, because I used to play this deck like myself like 5 years ago or something like that. So yeah, very excited to, yeah, hopefully beat this matchup right here. So he goes for the Tornado, but he's not able to protect his Princess nicely right here. So I can go Wallbreaker, since the Valkyrie is still tanking, even though there's the Evo Ice Spirit. So he's forced to go for the Knight right there, and we do force out the Log. Okay, nice. We do predict the Goblin Barrel with the Goblin Gang right there. He goes for aggressive Nados, so he's gonna still get good damage. So pretty good Tornado, I would say, but kind of aggressive also, since I have my Evo Barrel now. So I don't know if you can defend both lanes in return. And wait, that should be a double Wallbreaker connection, yeah, and I got so much damage with the barrel, I can instantly go Princess 2 to grab another hit, go Dart Goblin also, and that's gonna be nice Skellies right here. Gonna pressure him with the Wallbreaker, since he just wasted the Goblin Gang, so he's gonna be forced to log that, and I can just go for my Valk right here, kind of a little bit too late, since I didn't need to take that hit right there, but it's all good. And okay, I get one hit on the right with the Goblin Barrel, which is great, and he still has to defend the Goblin Gang right here, otherwise that's gonna be great chip. And even though he goes for the Princess, it's still very good damage, so he's gotta be careful to like defend both lanes for sure. Gonna go Evo Skellies right here, just ignore the right side, and okay, very good defense on the left. Since, yeah, I need just to ignore the right, since he hadn't really gotten any damage right there. And wait, that Dark Goblin is on tower. He has to defend that. I think he needs to go log, yeah, but now he has to defend the barrel too, so that's very good pressure right here. That's gonna be 2 hits for sure, yeah. 2 hits from the barrel right there. Make sure I block the Spear Goblin hit with the E-Spirit, and okay, looking very good. Just gotta make sure I block like the Princess at the bridge or stuff like that. Go like defend like this to take no hits from the barrel, and honestly looking pretty good. I'm gonna go for barrel on the right, like the normal one, since he's gonna over defend the left for sure. Yeah, as you can see, he spent all of his elixir to defend the left, so I got very good damage on the right. Gonna go Evo Skellies right here, and then Goblin Gang to make sure the Princess doesn't hit the Evo Skellies and my tower at the same time, and okay, wait, the Valk! Bro, he didn't defend the Valk, man. That's gonna be it for this game right here. Very, like, nice facing this deck. Finally, again, I really enjoyed this game. So, yeah, GG, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against this guy, and I know he currently plays, like, a super crazy Royal Giant Evo P.E.K.K.A deck, and that deck is, like, basically the only current viable Royal Giant deck, which is kind of crazy since it's with Evo P.E.K.K.A, and very aggressive Royal Giant from him right here, honestly, since I'm gonna be able to defend that quite nicely, and he even goes for the log, so I'm gonna be able to get a good counter push going right here, but I'm not even gonna play my barrel, I'm just gonna support with the gang, since I feel like it's gonna be better support for sure, so... Okay, the cannon card is basically dead. Okay, it survives, but that's actually better for me since that's not gonna like stay in his own health and my cannoneer can just fully kill it. And I can pressure him on the right with my barrel Wallbreaker since he doesn't have anything very great to defend that. And wait, he needs to play something still, so he's forced to go log, which is perfect for me. And I have him already in a very awkward cycle, so I might as well just go Skellies the bridge again, and he's probably not gonna respawn to that, so I'll wait a moment and then go Goblin Gang while they are still tanking, so he can't hit everything with the Tornado, and okay, yeah, there's the Tornado, but I still get that one Skelly onto tower, and he's still forced to zap. I can instantly go for my barrel, since he has to defend the Princess too, and okay, he goes for the E-Spirit, pretty good E-Spirit, but kind of a bad Ice Wizard, since that's not gonna instantly defend the Princess, so I get very good damage with the Princess, and just like that, I'm in a perfect situation. Honestly, I just want to get to my Evo Skellies right now to get another positive Elixir trade, just so he can't make a good push, so I'm just gonna play them at the bridge right here since he has to respawn to those, and perfect, he's actually forced to go Cannon card onto that, which I can just snipe with my Dart Goblin, so perfect Evo Skellies right there, making me able to get a positive Elixir trade, and I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't ignore the whole Dart Goblin, so I'll go Wallbreakers in front, and okay, we do force out the log, which is perfect for me. I can just go Goblin Gang split and make sure I pressure both lanes, since he doesn't have the... Wait, he went P.E.K.K.A. There's no way he can defend the Wallbreakers on the right now, since there's no log in cycle. Wait, okay, I thought both would connect there, honestly, but I only got one connection, and the Goblin Guy actually manages to catch that Ice Wizard, so he's forced to log, but he doesn't have anything for the barrel now, right? I mean, okay, he has that, but that's very expensive, and that way he can't defend the Princess. I'm just gonna keep up the pressure on both lanes. He zaps the Princess, which doesn't do anything, goes for Ice Wizard too. I get the double Wallbreaker connection on the left, and yeah, perfect pressure right here. He didn't manage to make any, like, any single good Evo P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant push, even though on theory he has very good defense against me, right? With the Tornado, Log, Zap. But yeah, still not enough for him, so that's gonna be GG's right here, and I'll see you guys for one more game. We in the next game right here, and unfortunately my recording just started a little bit too late, but you didn't really miss anything. I just went Goblin Barrel and he played his Log onto it, so... Okay. He goes for the Hawk and gets like one hit right here, but not too bad for me, honestly. And that Dart Goblin is actually on tower right there, so... And the Wallbreaker connects too, so just like that I'm in the damage lead, even though he starts with more damage onto his tower since he has the Princess tower, so yeah, gonna be looking good already right here. And yeah, once again, I apologize for you guys missing the first 10 seconds of the game. I couldn't really do anything against that right here, so yeah, just gonna make sure I cycle to my Evo Barrel, since the Evo Barrel will be very great pressure against him for sure, even though he's always gonna have very good defense against it. Especially when he has like his Evo Skellies in cycle. He just has Log and Evo Skellies on one lane every time, but I might be able to outcycle his Log right here, and okay, he's gonna be going very aggressive. I'm gonna be able to defend the Hawk for no hits right here, but I can't really activate the King Tower right there. I could have wasted my Evo Skellies to activate, but I'd rather keep my Evo Skellies, yeah, for going for it like onto the mini P.E.K.K.A or stuff like that, instead of activating the King, so I have my Evo Barrel right here. I'm gonna go for it on the right since I think he's gonna log the left, right? So, okay, very nice. Gonna be good damage on the right with that barrel, and I could activate the King Tower right here with the wall breakers. He also has to defend that, and then I can just go E-Spirit to take out the Evo Skellies. And wait, yeah, that's gonna be a horrible hog since my Evo Skellies just defend that, and I can go barrel on the left since that way he has to log the left or the right. And okay, perfect gonna be like the Goblin Gang on the right, and the Evo Skelly should get onto tower 2, and that's gonna be GG's right here for sure since that's tower down. I have to be this guy because he's been very toxic to me in the past with a very good matchup for him. So gonna get back against him right here for sure. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I wish every single one of you guys a nice day. So take care, and I'll see you guys for my next video tomorrow. Bye!